When gold establishes the momentum, and make no mistake, it's beginning to establish momentum now. When gold establishes its momentum, you will see it pile over to silver.
In a bull market for precious metals, silver should outperform gold, especially given that silver is now at or near a historic low compared to gold.
As we all know, the economics for silver, I mean, and precious metals in general, is just really it's the perfect storm. It's just we need some manipulation to maybe be removed from the equation or broken anyway.
And the news reports in the public record showed that when Bear Stearns collapsed, that their silver positions got transferred over to J.P. Morgan.
Now, I just think there's a burgeoning story in silver here and a silver shortage. The amount of silver theoretically going into the ETFs is quite frankly mind-boggling.
And silver bugs are always impatient, and every single recovery I've been through, this is my ninth, the silver bugs say, when is silver going to move? When is silver going to move? When is silver going to move? The answer is simple, when it does.
There is absolutely no reason for it to be at the price it's currently at, $17.79. We should be looking at $30 or $40 silver at least, if not higher. A lot of that has to do with the futures market.
The Bear Stearns positions, when they came over, combined with JP's positions, were so large that they violated the position limits on which one trader could hold.
But silver in 8 prior recoveries has moved further than gold, and it's moved faster once it starts moving.
If silver is trading $20.05, there's a lot of stop orders placed around the $20 handle. So often if the price can get pushed a little bit, then you get a lot of those high frequency algorithms kicking in, and then you'll see a drop with many feeling that people kind of nudging a little are then able to buy lower. Does that sound like a reasonably accurate portrayal to put it in perspective to folks?
Well, it's a good portrayal, but it's a very good portrayal.
This is back in April 29th, May 1st of 2011. Silver, you see, had reached above $49, and then that Sunday night, it just opens and wham, down a 6-piece.
So the difference in your description is that today, when a market moves because of a spoof, it can move a lot more.
What still rings in my ear, and I think we talked about this before, was coming out of the presentation with the DOJ, having given them 88 examples of where gold and silver were going to fix the next day, all done through lawyers and time-stamped. All they could say was ultimately, yeah, but what about the economic consequences?
We have the same thing happening in the COMEX, where supposedly there's 50 million ounces delivered in the month of May. Well, that's 600 million ounces annualized. Where are we getting all this silver?
Chris, we are writing the In Gold We Trust report for 14 years now, and at some point, silver will massively outperform gold.
I had a call from a rather large dealer in bullion asking if I had any 1,000-ounce bars because they can't find any.
So if we have a bullish view on gold, then you necessarily have to be also bullish on silver. So we've got this table, for example.
We theoretically had 12 million ounces go into the ETFs yesterday. Well, 12 million times 250 trading days, let's call it, that's 3 billion ounces a year to ETFs, okay? We only mine 900 million.
From a technical standpoint, silver has got an incredible chart. Doesn't matter what time frame you really look at it, whether it's a daily, weekly, monthly.
The idea that the participation of the bottom 2 billion people in the demographic pyramid, the idea that those people now have some earnings and some savings to store in silver, suggests that maybe, I'm not saying definitely, but maybe this is the best silver market we'll ever see.
Silver is perhaps the buying opportunity of a generation.